Welcome back to the MBM Vault live from the Media Hub on RiotRadio.ca. We may be your hosts, Jacob Posterero
and Sophie Young, and this show is all about industry news, fun, and most importantly, music. And before we begin, we'd like to mention an event happening tonight. Breakthrough Events is holding the Tiniest Desk concert. Happened last year. You should come this year too. It's from 7 to 9 p.m. At Cops Records in Oshawa. Great opportunity to go see some local talent and collect some vinyls if that's your thing. And it'll be featuring artists from Millennial Management as well as Free Mind Operation.
Ooh.
Yeah, this event's free, so you have no excuses.
To all you broke college students.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to you, like us. Yeah. You want to introduce today's guest?
All right, here we have a very good friend of mine and a very amazing artist, Cruz.
Appreciate that. What's good, y'all?
Here we go. All right. So, just give us a bit of an introduction.
So my name's Cruz. I'm from the GTA. I've been making hip-hop music for coming on 6-7 years. And yeah, it's just about spreading good music.
Cool,
That's what's
cool.
up.
So how'd you get into music?
I've always loved music. I would rap, sing young. I listened to Michael Jackson. My friend and I would sing Rick Astley over Skype. And but it wasn't until high school that, from some encouragement from my friends, where I really went after it.
Did you say Skype?
Yeah, we used to play.
Back in the day.
We used to play Minecraft and sing Rick Astley, "Never Give You Up" over the Skype call, you know?
Oh, yeah. That's what's up, though.
Uh,
All right. I love this question. Who are your key inspirations? The best question to ask any artist.
My key inspirations, I got to give it to Michael Jackson, because it's just always been, he's always been in my head, ever since we were young, playing Michael Jackson, and I think he represents a vibe that I also want to give to the public, you know?
That's a good way of putting it. Kind of very positive energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you have any favorite performances?
Favorite performances of my own, or that I've seen in general?
We'll give both.
Yeah, tell us both.
First, tell us what's your favorite performance you've done.
Favorite performance I've done, it was an open mic at a place called The Cube, and then the event was called Pass the Torch. It was really just an open mic, but I really liked the energy of the place. It was my favorite performance because everybody there was hip hop heads, and you could just feel the energy, you know?
As they're going,
It was
yeah.
good times.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes just the crowd in general can make a good performance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Energy is important.
Oh, 100%.
All right.
And your favorite performance that you've seen or watched, anything?
Have you been to many performances?
I haven't been to many performances, but I watched on YouTube La Russell do a live performance in his backyard, one of the artists that I enjoy, and that was really impressive to me. I liked it.
Was it the vocals or just the vibes in general?
It was just the vibes, the way that it was he orchestrated the whole thing in his backyard, and same vibes that I'm talking about. Everybody was just involved.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Vibesman. I got a question, and I know I've seen it firsthand. What's your creative process look like?
It's an interesting question for me because
I've seen you do multiple things.
Yeah, I think it varies. It's we could be at Sluggo's house and I hear a beat and it's oh, you just really feel the beat. You start to hear a melody in your head, or you're freestyling with everyone and you're oh, that was hot, and you want to kind of start writing off of it.
Mm-hmm. It's very vibes based, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I see you going and you're kind of just in your feeling and stuff. And
Yeah,
I kind of see where your head's at. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel like everyone we've had on the show has a different answer, but they're all kind of the same.
Yeah. But I've seen it firsthand though.
Yeah.
I've seen it firsthand. All right. Well, that was quick.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Any more questions we could think of?
How's Sluggo doing?
He's doing good. Honestly, we went over there the other day.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I missed that, man.
It's
honestly.
all good, bro. It's all good. We put together a song called Matador, is what he says, with the accent and everything. I had to search up what it meant because I didn't know it was like the guy who kills the bull at the end. But Sluggo is really good at given a name to a beat and have it really represent the beat. So it was a good time. It was a good time the other day.
That's with Icy, isn't it?
Uh,
Because I saw you posted a video with Icy.
that song is called The Race.
Okay.
So he had me as a feature on his song The Race. That
Okay.
one's hot. And yeah, that'll be fun to give to the public too.
Alright. Well,
Do you have any favorite studio sessions?
mainly the ones with me in it. I'm kidding.
Honestly, favorite studio session, I don't know. I couldn't give it like a sole one, but one recently that was really nice, honestly, was a couple weeks ago when we created a song on your beat.
Was
And
this
that was
Sunday afternoon?
yeah, the one we'll
Yeah.
talk about later. But yeah, it was a really good time just because it was all vibes. Everyone in there was having fun and feeling it.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, coming up after the music break, we'll be talking more with Cruz about his releases and time with music.
Yeah. Don't forget you can follow the Media Hub on social media at DCSA Media Hub. You can also follow us at MBM Vault on Twitter and Instagram and at the MBM Vault on TikTok.
We're going to play some music. Here's Hotline Bling by Drake live from the Media Hub on riotradio.ca.
Welcome back to the MBM Vault. We're your host, Jacob Pastorero.
And Sophie Young, we're back with Cruz to discuss his upcoming work and learn more about his creative process.
And
Before we start, we want to acknowledge the beauty of the song that was just played.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
We love it, man. We love the house remix of every. I really hope the next song also will just start playing techno. Just.
You know what that reminds me of? It's like when you're like on a radio station late at night and they start playing like these weird remixes.
Oh, the DJ remixes.
Yeah.
There's times where they'll start playing songs I just don't even know. I'm just like, what is going on? I'm trying to get home from work, man. I don't want to be listening to a song made by.
Well, with like Dance Monkey, but it's like a remix.
Yeah, literally. It gets to a point where you just can't even recognize the song.
Anyways, where are your favorite places to record, and who are some of your favorite people to collaborate with?
Aside from me.
I honestly I don't make a lot of collaborations with anybody other than Sluggo, and like the people on the team who come through to the studio, and then like if the vibes are right, we create a song. Like the other day, we didn't even plan to make The Race. We were just hanging out and then freestyling, and we were like, yo, that could be something. And then it was. So it was like, yeah, it really goes like that.
Like I said, the vibe builds.
Yeah, man. It's all
Exactly.
vibe based.
All right. Well, since you started making music, how has your style and delivery changed over time?
I think it's changed for me because originally I didn't think it to be important what kind of energy I was putting out into the world. So it was a lot of just hooligan stuff, for lack of a better word, you know what I mean? So just, I guess we just kind of grew, and I decided that, yeah, man, I could make good music without putting out bad energy.
Sometimes, yeah.
That's
the world needs that, man.
Yeah, man.
If you have too many King Vons running around, things will go crazy.
You can't flood the world with YNs, you know? So.
Exactly.
Well, you sent us a song to listen to called Sunday Afternoon, and by you and Sluggo.
Yeah.
Tell us more about the creation of that track.
For sure. So Sluggo had showed me the beat that Jacob made, and he was like, I want you to get on this. And he showed me the chorus that he had. So we had a chorus for it, and then we just went to the studio, freestyled a bit, and yeah, then it was a song.
Did I ever explain to you how that happened, where he got that beat, or how he got it?
No.
So I had a folder that I'm trying to work into album, but it might just be like singles I'll just throw out as well. And there's just a bunch of boom bap beats. And Sunday Afternoon was one of those ones where it was kind of like a throwaway. It was like, it's kind of good, it's kind of not. I had a bunch that I'd like put a lot of work in.
Yeah.
And then he's going through, he's like, this one's good, this one's good. Sunday Afternoon hits, first thing hits. I see this man jump out of his seat and start dancing. I'm just like, really? Sunday afternoon? He's like, yeah, this is hard. I'm gonna call up Cruz. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like,
I feel like sometimes you can make a beat and feel like it doesn't sound good, and then you show it to other people. They're like, this is amazing.
I've gotten that a lot for some
Yeah.
reason. Because
So
I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at like I'm looking too hard at the details and stuff.
Yeah.
don't be too critical of yourself.
Yeah, it's something I need to learn. It's a good beat though.
Everyone has something they're really critical for.
And the bars. The bars.
The bars.
I still have that in some of my playlists, bro. It's hard.
Yeah, that's a tune for sure.
It is, bro. So, what songs of yours were enjoyable to work on? Like, what's any standouts when it comes? Because I know you like sit and freestyle and stuff, and you're kind
Yeah.
of just go for vibes. But what songs have you done where like it's been a different process, everything, and it just felt like right?
There's a song, it's called Spinning Around, on a beat called Fooling Around, I think. And it was Sluggo showed me the beat, and it was just, I spat a freestyle on it, and it was very like different vibes than usual, like not a full chorus, not really like a full verse, kind of choppy with mistakes in it, but it's very like organic.
Yeah.
And I think it was a really fun track to make.
From the soul kind of thing.
Yeah, like just vibes. Like sometimes, like you guys were saying, it's easy to be very critical on yourself. And this track was just like, I just let go and was just fooling around essentially,
That's a good way of seeing it though, because I've seen some like stuff like that turn into be bangers. Like,
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
it's just vibes that bring people together, man.
I would love to, like, I think I'm going to perform the track later in the year because I think it's a really good way to just start the event off and get the crowd involved. To just be like, yo, we can let go, have fun, we make mistakes, but we vibe,
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like fans also appreciate that too when you're just.
Yeah, we can't have no King Vons running around too much and too many Travis Scotts with perfections, man. We need like imperfections. That's what
Yeah.
makes us human. But yeah.
Yeah, man. People need authenticity,
Exactly. But yeah.
Well, coming up after the music break, we'll be back with Cruz to discuss his future and some final words of wisdom.
Ooh, don't forget, you can follow Media Hub on social media at DCSA Media Hub. You can also follow us at MBM Vault on Twitter and Instagram, and at the MBM Vault on TikTok.
We're going to play some music. Here's Am I Wrong by Nico and Vince, as well as Close by Nick Jonas featuring Tove Lo.
Might be a house remix.
Live from the Media Hub on riotradio.ca.